And for the second consecutive day, IT department continues with its survey on the BBC. A very good evening. The show's called The Burning Question and I'm Deepthi Sachdeva. For the last many hours, a lot of you, as in the viewers, remember, have been calling us, trying to speak to us, expressing your anguish, expressing how outraged you are. You've been watching the television because that's a story that matters. A soldier who's murdered in the state of Tamil Nadu. But that is just one part of the entire story. The other part is who carried out this murder. He is a DMK councillor. Now, DMK and the Congress combined, remember, right now are ruling the state of Tamil Nadu. If you try to switch on any of the local networks in the state of Tamil Nadu, absolutely radio silence is what you will figure out, because none of the local media is even talking about this story. And where is the Chief Minister? The Chief Minister is in Salem right now. He's putting out a lot of tweets. In fact, before we began the show, I just was looking at his Twitter handle. Not a single word of assurance for the family today that does not know why did they lose their loved one. And the story, ladies and gentlemen, is not just about a soldier who is murdered in the state of Tamil Nadu, but the story is also how such a behavior is being normalized by a chief minister and by the DMK Congress combined. Even till now, there is no action, no statement coming in from the DMK. Should the chief minister resign then? Should he apologize to the family of this soldier? That's a burning question. And remember, through this evening today, that is the only story that Republic is putting its focus on. And until Republic, remember, reported the entire story, this man was not even arrested. Right now, this man is arrested, but can there be any justice in the state of Tamil Nadu? Sit back, watch how the entire story has unfolded through the day, and then we are debating this.
A soldier who donned uniform for 7 years, Lance Naik Prabhu, was mercilessly beaten up and murdered for raising his voice against a DMK councillor.
Chinnaswamy, the ward councillor, but it was not a major thing. But being a councillor, he got triggered by the whole attitude of the army, and he had brought in like 10-member gang to attack these two army officials, and both of them have been severely beaten up, and they were admitted to the Krishnagiri government hospital, where we also hear that due to severe injuries, Prabhu had succumbed to his injuries.
The DMK councillor proclaimed their power as they beat up the soldier.
ஓகே, நீங்கள் எதுவும் கேஸ் இப்போ ஃபைல் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா? இவங்க மேலே ஏதாவது புகார் கொடுத்துருக்கீங்களா? ஓகே, போலீஸ் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க? ஓகே, ஆனால் இந்த டிஎம்கே கவுன்சிலர்ன்றவர் வந்து தலைமறைவாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கிடச்சிருக்கு. ஓகே, இப்போ இந்த சின்னசாமின்றவர் தான் வந்து இதுக்கு மெயின் ரீசனா? ஓகே, இப்போ அவங்க வந்து திமுகல இருக்காங்க இல்லையா? இப்போ திமுகல இருந்து அந்த ஊர்ல, உங்க ஊர்ல இருக்கிற வேற யாராவது வந்து உங்களை பார்த்தாங்களா, ஏதாவது பேசுனாங்களா? என்ன சொல்றாங்க? ஓகே, இப்போ போலீஸ்.
After Republic's non-stop campaign, the drunk on power Neta was arrested.
Rather, this kind of an incident has happened, and the police have immediately arrested 6 people who attacked the Prabhu, and we hear that this ward councillor Chinnaswamy along with 5 others are absconding right now, and the police are searching to immediately make sure that these people are being arrested and go.
AIA, DMK and BJP have hit out at the DMK.
This shows the state of law and order in the state of Tamil Nadu under the leadership of MK Stalin. whenever DMK is in power, the law and order will be severely compromised because DMK and its men don't respect the law of the land. And this has gone to the extent of killing an army officer who protects us from all the evils.
But Stalin is silent. No answer, no statement, and no action. Will the DMK top brass wake up from its nap and get its act together? Bureau Report, Republic TV.
So MK Stalin is the chief minister, but still, like I said, that man has not spoken. Does the chief minister believe that this is a non-issue? He should be completely silent. I am baffled, but let's see if Professor DK Giri Saab and Ravi Srivastava will have any answer to that question. As I say, good evening to both of them, along with Major General KK Sinha Saab and Narayan Tirupati of the Tamil Nadu BJP with us. Ravi, why don't you begin? Do you believe this is a non-issue and it is absolutely okay if the chief minister does not speak up, does not act? He instead is, posting out a lot of other things on Twitter.
Deepthi, first of all, a ghastly murder of an army jawan is not a non-issue. It's an issue, definitely. But I have got certain questions here. Why to politicize the whole issue? It was a dispute, a trivial dispute, a petty dispute of washing the clothes on a tank, and there was skirmish, and the gentleman, the army personnel, was murdered by this person named Chinnaswamy, the councillor of DMK. The councillor has been apprehended. His son also is under the arrest. Now, my question here is, it's a law and order issue. Is it just, you recall, 18th of November 2022, an army jawan was thrown out by the TTE from the running Rajdhani Express at Bareilly railway station. He lost both his legs and ultimately he succumbed to his injuries after 6 days in a hospital, in an army hospital. And this is what I want to say, that it's a law and order issue and it should not be connected to a particular ruling party or their alliances or any other third person. The law will take its own course, no doubt about it. And I think that party DMK will also take appropriate action when the issue reaches to court or any kind of evidence is surfaced out.
Now, Ravi, I must confess, I'm in a state of shock right now because I was not ready for this response coming in from you. I'll be absolutely honest about it. You've done a fair bit of research to actually tell me how this is a law and order issue. Absolutely fine, I agree with you. Now, who today is the Home Minister in the state of Tamil Nadu? Do you know the person's name? Who's the Home Minister? Who's responsible for law and order?
Of course, he is responsible for this. This is a law and order situation. Law and order is a state subject, and he is responsible for that, no doubt. But at the same time, I think let the whole investigation complete. The people have been arrested. The proper investigation to take place. FIR copy should be seen. That what are the charges, what are the allegations made against the other person? Do you have access to the charge sheet? Or the FIR, I say, not charge sheet.
Ravi, are you hearing yourself, Ravi? Ravi, are you hearing yourself? Because like I said, I have to pinch myself twice. Before I give the floor to Narayan Tirupati and to Major General KK Sinha Saab, I have to pinch myself twice to believe that Ravi Srivastava is sitting on national television. I don't know, Ravi, whether you know the name of the soldier. Do you know the name of the soldier who's lost his life?
Mr. Prabhu, I can repeat it. And the son of the Chinnaswamy who has been
Thank
caught,
God for that.
He also has been catch.
Thank God for that. That you at least know the name.
I know
now,
the
do
name
you know
of the
the
police
name
station.
of the chief minister of the state of Tamil Nadu?
I am fully aware. I am not ignorant.
Who's the chief minister of Tamil Nadu?
Mr. Stalin is the chief minister. But do you expect that chief minister should make a comment immediately? Let him also study the situation. Did Mr. Aditya give the statement?
Okay, so let me only for your benefit, bring out the timeline. DK Giri Saab and Ravi, I don't want to raise my voice, please. You know, we should have a very healthy conversation on this. But the point is, you cannot allow netas an escape route. You cannot allow netas an escape route. That will not be allowed on Republic for sure.
I'm not giving
Ravi,
an escape route anybody.
look at the timeline. On the 8th of February, the soldier is attacked. 8th of February, the soldier is attacked. At the night of 8th, a complaint is filed. 9th of February, 6 arrests are made, but not this DMK Neta. 14th, Lance Nayak Prabhu dies. Okay, and today, ever since this afternoon, Republic has been relentlessly covering out this story, DK Giri Saab. And it's only because, of our coverage today that this DMK councillor is arrested. But I want to know, what will it take to wake up the Chief Minister? How many more people need to die before the Chief Minister breaks his silence, DK Giri Saab?
Shall I come in here?
Okay, I don't think DK Giri can hear me, but I want to see if Ravi Srivastava quickly wants to respond to that in 10 seconds, because that is the timeline. So, Ravi Srivastava, from the 8th when the soldier is attacked till the 15th, absolutely no response from MK Stalin. Why? A soldier's life does not matter?
No, it does matter. It's very precious, no doubt about it. The 8th, the attack happened. The gentleman, the army man succumbed to his injuries today on 15th. I think the murder charge has already been put against that particular councillor. He has been arrested as well. Now let us see that how the course of law takes its action and what happens further. Now let me add one more thing. 29th of August in Mandya, an army jawan who was traveling with his wife and 3-year-old daughter for a chain snatching case, the jawan was thrown out of the train.
Ravi Srivastava, the very fact today that you're sitting on national television, and I want to allow Narayan Tirupati and Major General KK Sinha Saab to come in here. No. One second. Narayan Tirupati, the very fact that, you can have a spokesperson or someone like a Ravi Srivastava who will sit on national television and say, this happened in Tamil Nadu, but this is fine. But see, this also happened in a BJP-ruled state. So you normalize this for your politics. So who is politicizing Ravi Srivastava? Look within. Narayan Tirupati, what is the BJP doing? Why are you not out on the streets already protesting? Because someone needs to do this. Otherwise, MK Stalin will not even look at us, not even hear us.
No. First of all, we should understand that Mr. Ravi Srivastava is arguing as if he is arguing in the court of law. And he is trying to be an advocate for the accused. And see, the thing is that why this has happened. And how dare this person has taken 10 people along with him to attack an army man. This is because of the ruling party's confidence, the power. See, the last 1.5 years of DMK's rule, we have seen so many things. The ministers abusing the BJP people and also whoever opposes them. In fact, a minister has threatened with the dire consequences against our president, Mr. Annamalai. One ex-MLA had threatened Mr. Annamalai that he will chop off his hands. And one organizing secretary, Mr. R.S. Bharati, he had gone to Thiruvarur, a town in Tamil Nadu, and said that if it had been him, Mr. Annamalai would not have been there. And last month, Mr. R.S. Bharati says that even murders can happen in assembly, the state assembly, but no one can question this and no case can be
tried.
Are
we talking about the story on hand? Are we talking the story on hand today, or you are giving a history of the party? No, Mr. Tirupati, are you giving the history of the party or what? Are you talking about a particular incident today? The ghastly murder of an army jawan? Talk about it.
See, the ministers, the net
Ravi Srivastava, it's again quite rich, and I'm jumping in here because, you don't think that MK Stalin should be talking about it, but then you have a problem if Republic or anyone else is talking about it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But let me see if DK Giri Saab can hear us this time around. Before I come to Major General KK Sinha, DK Giri.
Because of
Is
Just
this a
because of the
non-issue?
threatening.
Should the
This is
chief
because
minister
of the
not speak up?
intimidation by the DMK
Should he not
Neta.
at least speak to the family? Should he not be visiting them?
Certainly he should. Certainly he should, and he would do it, I think. And it's a tragic murder of a soldier, highly condemnable, reproachable, and it should not have happened. But the chief minister in his time would speak, certainly, and he would be hearing you. But my only plea is that this man who has committed this heinous thing should be punished with the strictest ever punishment. The death of a soldier, so I would certainly support any punishment and any action against this man. But we should give time for the chief minister to react. He should be hearing him, and I do not think he will patronize him at all.
I mean, come on. I don't understand today. I don't understand, DK Giri Saab. Where are you coming from? I mean, how many more people need to die before the chief minister decides that he should be speaking up? Is it not about his accountability? If Republic had not raised this issue today, DK Giri Saab, let me tell you, this DMK councillor was out of the reach of the cops.
Yes, they would do that.
That is the problem.
Put it as a DMK's patronage, and he killed because DMK patronized him, is absolutely stretching it too far. I would not buy that. It is a tragic incident.
Why is it stretching it too far? I want to understand. When this soldier is attacked on the 8th, when the soldier is attacked on the 8th, on the 15th the soldier dies, and even this DMK councillor is on the run. No one wants to catch him. The chief minister behaves as if this incident did not even occur, DK Giri Saab.
No, that is, you're being very insensitive to the chief minister, and chief minister will certainly react. Any chief minister will react to it, and he would do it.
Insensitive to the chief minister, did you just say that? I want to take a break from all our political panelists. No, gentlemen, I have to take a break from all of you. And I want to go to Major General KK Sinha Saab, who's been patiently listening to all of you. He's been patiently, listening to all of you. At least for the last 7 hours, Republic has only KK Sinha Saab putting its focus on this story. Veterans, our viewers, our audiences, people from Tamil Nadu have been calling us. They are aghast. A lot of people have broken down while they were talking to us on Republic. And look at what political netas are doing. KK Sinha Saab, is it wrong to question the chief minister today?
Dipti, good evening, Jai Hind, to you, to the people who are listening,
good evening, sir.
And these people who are sitting over there. Even, they may be absolutely bizarre, they are talking. What this Mr. Ravi and Giri is talking, I do not know. It is, this debate.
I have not said a thing, Mr. Sinha. You should hear me before you reply to me.
Please, I have not raised. I can
DK Giri Saab, please extend Major General KK Sinha Saab the courtesy to please listen to him. Please extend him that courtesy. He's been patiently listening to all of us. Please, sir. You are bothered. You are bothered with what he said, but why aren't you bothered with what's happened in Tamil Nadu and the absolute silence of the chief minister? Please.
Let me finish. Let me finish. It is not a matter of one army man getting killed. It's a matter of selfless service. These people do it anytime and ready to give their life. And selflessness of the society, where this man has been beaten on 8th and today is 15th. He dies, and where someone is defending. Mr. Ravi is defending with two wrongs can't make it one right. He's talking about someone thrown from the train. What nonsense, someone make it in a statement like this on national television when the whole nation is looking at it. No, I'm outraged. I'm outraged. These are the mindset of the people. This is actually the mindset. These are the selfish people which can't do anything for the nation, but they can yell and sit and give a lecture to the whole nation. These people have to be exposed. Where is the chief minister? Where is the chief minister? Why has not come? Chief minister is the servant of the people. And anyone from his state who has
That
died.
a decorated
Please,
soldier
just
like
keep
you.
quiet, Mr. Ravi. Keep quiet. You do not have
Sinha, you
Mr.
also
Ravi
keep quiet.
Srivastava, keep quiet.
See,
You are speaking
you are a
on the
soldier
death
does
of
not
army
mean
men.
you will talk politics
You
on a channel.
are speaking
You are
over
politicizing
the
the whole
death
issue.
on army men.
You are
Ravi
politicizing the
Srivastava.
whole issue.
No, you're
No,
just
he cannot cross his
you
breath.
selfish guys.
See,
You selfish guys.
Ravi
For your
Srivastava,
one-
when you have a
Listen,
Neta
we
who kills a
respect-
soldier,
we respect-
when you
Just
have a
listen
chief
out.
minister who's
Listen,
silent,
my
is it
soldier
wrong
is
to
dead.
ask questions?
But
He
you
can't
cannot
come out
make
from it.
politics here.
Why today are you so
No, this is
armed
not
with
a
us
politics
asking
here.
questions of
You
the
are
chief
doing
minister,
politics here.
but not
You are doing
outraged and
politics.
irked with
You
what
are
this
doing
DMK
politics
Neta has
here.
done?
Nothing else.
What?
You should be ashamed.
You do
of
not
it.
have a right
You are
to do
a
this.
decorated soldier.
You
Ravi
can't make a
Srivastava.
statement.
Army
You
man.
can say okay.
You are talking
Okay,
all-
it's fine.
I mean,
Politics
come on,
here.
Ravi Srivastava, there has to be something
Mr.
really wrong
Ravi
with you today,
Srivastava.
with the kind of
Sorry.
responses that you're putting
Have a
out.
gutsy.
sorry.
Have a gutsy.
I
Have a
don't
gutsy.
care about.
Say something about
I
You
don't
should
care
say sorry
about-
to this family.
This is nothing
don't
big
care
deal.
about-
You should
It is
say
not a big
sorry
deal.
today to the
care.
family of Lance
I
Naik
don't
You say
Prabhu.
the whole
care.
nation.
The chief minister,
You know,
M.K. Stalin,
you're
should
a
say
selfish
sorry.
man.
Once you start,
He is
once you
doing a
start
selfless
behaving,
service.
once you start
And you
behaving
can
like
kill
a
him like this.
politician, you will have to hear it.
What politician?
supposed to hear
Politics
it.
has nothing to do with it. It is
You have
something
it is
to do
all
with the
politics
nation.
you are doing.
The nation pride. It is the nation pride. It is the
Where
honor.
was your nation
of an
pride when the
individual.
soldier was thrown out of the train?
And-
Where were you?
Yeah. But
What
you are talking
comment
about
did you
it is not a
make?
big
Ravi
issue.
Srivastava,
You say,
please
okay,
do
what
not
a
pit
brother,
one
brother,
soldier
why is the
versus
man
the other. Please, Ravi Srivastava, please show some grace today. Please show some grace today. Do not choose the side of politicians because that is the wrong side today. No one is with you. That's why you're pushed into a corner. We've completely run out of time. But on the other side of this very quick break, gentlemen, we are coming back on the story. Neta kills a soldier. There are still people wanting to defend MK Stalin. MK Stalin is still quiet. We do not know why. But on the other side, we are back with this big debate. Don't go anywhere.